Hi guys! Welcome back to my beauty garden. Maybe you're wondering why I'm three-layered. Today, it's sort of like very cold where we are. It's only plus 5 degrees Celsius or sorry, plus 4 degrees Celsius and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So, I apologize if I look like, I'm really like inside the igloo. I'm wearing my gloves, my hat, and I got 3 layers clothing plus double socks. So anyhow, right now I'm very excited to feature and introduce to you this very popular plant, or you can consider this as herbs also. These plants or herbs is originated in Southeast Asia also, or India. And among Southeast Asian people, this plant is very in demand and very popular. So I think everybody from Southeast Asia know that we call this lemongrass. Lemongrass is a very interesting ornamental. You can consider ornamental grass, and it's really fountain of give you a fountain of interest in your garden. You can also plant this plant and mix it with your other flower. So anyway, the reason why I did this, despite the fact that it's very cold, is because this plant really needs to be repotted and kept indoors. Otherwise, it's gonna die, because in some other warmer countries, this is sort of like sensitive or perennial, and they're gonna survive. But where I am, it will die because it will consider as an annual plant. So anyhow, it's a very so like cold right now, and my plants, my beauty garden, are all like sort of like dying. So it's time to repot it, and I apologize that I did that earlier yesterday. It was really cold, and I'm afraid to this plant will die on me. So I did dig this in the ground yesterday, and I apologize that I didn't show it to you. But anyway, as with my other video, and other plants that I bring indoor, I synthesize all the pots with, you can use vinegar and mix the vinegar and water, or Javix with water, but be sure that just use a light vinegar or Javix if you're mixing it with water. So okay, so with this plant, this is the first time that I planted this in my beauty garden, because I love this plant or herb. This is one of my favorite. I experimented to plant my garden, and it grows so good, so well, and very healthy. So I want to keep this indoors. So what I did, like, I dug up that yesterday and put in a pot with a good soil. And of course, like, I put the sun at the bottom of the pot, and I put a very good soil, a potting soil. So there you go. And also, one more thing with this is you can divide this and plant into several pots. And this plant or herbs, the roots is like, there's sort of like small bulbs. So you can divide them into several plants if you want, and put that into several pots too. But in my case, this is only a 1-year-old in my beauty garden, so it's still okay for me to just dig the whole plant and repot it. And of course, like when you're repotting any plants, either flowers or veggies or herbs, be sure that you cut the old roots, because the roots is really like old. So you have to cut some of that, because once the it get established in the pot, they're gonna grow, and roots will grow again. So okay, and what else? How to take good care of this plant is, be sure that you have a bright sun. In my case, I'm going to put that in our attic, because in the attic we have afternoon sun coming in, and also I'll be using artificial light or pink light for my other future seedlings. So if you're familiar with this, this plant has a very nice fragrance. It's a lemony. Really smells good. Lemon, no? Oh, smells good. Lemony and very fragrant. And also, as I said, like you can use that in almost all of your dish, like for soup. You can put that in your soup. You can cut that into small pieces, or otherwise, I'm going to show you where's my scissor is done. Or otherwise, you can do this. I can cut some. If you don't want to chop that, you can also sort of like get the buns or one or two. One is okay too, and tie the knot like this. You can tie the knot like this too, and put that in your soup. And of course, when you eat, you have just to remove it. But also, if you want to put that in your green salad, you can also cut it very fine or finely, or chop it, and you can add that into your salad greens. In that way, you'll also enjoy its unique flavor. So as you can see here too, this can grow and mount up to 3 feet tall, and it can grow from, mine is like I think a 5 feet tall. So this is a very easy herbal or plant to grow in your garden. So when you want to repot that, because this is really tall, the leaves is really like high, I cut that, I trim that, and I trim some here. And you can also trim this as long as this, from the top to here. And one more thing also is this plant is a very slow growing plant. If you're planting it from the very young sort of like bulb or something. So be sure that when you water it also, don't allow the plant to sit a lot of water. And when you water that, be sure that the top part of the soil is dry. You can touch it, you can feel that it's dry. So don't over water it too. So I think that's all the tips that I could share with you guys. So for us, people from South Asia, we really love this herb or plant. This got a lot of usage. And one more thing also is this is also good as a tea. You can boil this in water and drink it as a tea. So anyway, I think I hope you enjoyed my little video, and I hope that my little tips will help you, and maybe you'll get encouraged too to try that in your garden for people who don't have this plant or herb. This is really rich in all kinds of benefits in your body. So anyhow guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back shortly for my other favorite, this time, plant. So okay guys, thank you so much for your time. Bye! Bye!